Welcome back to my channel guys, and in today's video we are going to watch Andrew Tate emergency meeting together. In this meeting we are going to learn a lot of amazing things, and the message of this emergency meeting is to how we can get more lucky and how we can avoid bad luck. So I have an important announcement. Please subscribe my channel because in the next video I'm going to upload several Tate speech together, and I will pick some 2 to 3 or 4 maybe amazing speeches and join together and upload, because I realized that Tate emergency meeting is not that like good, but Tate Tate's speech is much more effective and good than Tate emergency meetings. And believe me, I'm saying the truth because I have watched many and many Tate speech, and I prefer Tate speech over emergency meetings. Although I also upload emergency meeting regularly, but I just want to upload 2 to 3 Tate speeches because someone commented on my like I don't know what video, but someone commented on my one video and said that emergency meeting is good, but also upload Tate speech. So I'm going to upload Tate speech in the next video. So must subscribe my channel because I upload as soon as possible. Enjoy your video, guys.
Anyway, so we were in Kazakhstan. Tristan, what were we doing in Kazakhstan? Why don't you tell everyone what we were doing there?
That's why I asked you.
Why were we in Kazakhstan? Let the people at home know.
That's the question I asked you.
Yeah, but Kazakhstan's a weird place. So
I just like Kazakhstan.
It's a beautiful country.
I like horse meat.
To be honest, I was extremely surprised by how nice Kazakhstan was.
It was super duper nice.
Very well organized. Almaty is a very clean city. Felt safe. No holes in the road. It looked better than Europe. Couldn't believe it.
So the opposite of Romania then.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
I'm sure jail there sucks too.
I'm sure it sucks, but at least you probably go to jail if you did something maybe. They don't just steal from foreigners and lock them up for no reason.
Well, we're not going to know unless we move there.
Let's move there.
Shall we?
I'll move to Kazakhstan, yeah. Fuck it.
We did get famous by moving to a strange country and having a super fun life. Should we buy a mansion in Kazakhstan and live there for a year?
That would be awesome. We could raise our own horses and then ride them and then eat them. And then make that Kazakh alcoholic milk drink.
Should we give up on Romania and move to Kazakhstan?
That's a great idea.
And just fucking buy a fat fucking mansion.
I am down for moving to Kazakhstan. I would actually, today, I'd sign off on that right now. The mountains of Kazakhstan. Where does Tristan live? In a fortress in the mountains of Kazakhstan. Very Bond villain of me.
You know the reason I want to do this emergency meeting, Tristan?
Go on, tell me.
I want to try and spread some positivity.
Yeah, me too.
Because
the world needs some. The internet's become a toxic cesspool of crybabies and haters arguing about things that don't concern. You know, there used to be, for example, things used to happen in the past. Let's say Belgrade was bombed by Americans, right? Mm-hmm. And overwhelmingly, the sentiment was, I don't really understand the situation, but I pray for everyone in Belgrade. I hope everyone's fine. That was genuinely the sentiment, correct. You know? Things would happen. The 9/11 terror attack happened in New York. And the general sentiment was, I really hope that people get out of the building and I pray for everyone's family. That was the general sentiment, right? Now it's like, if there were, happened last week, a cartel war in Mexico and everyone's shooting each other. I'm thinking, because I'm old, I hope everyone in Mexico is okay. That's what I'm thinking. And then you have people on the internet, ha ha ha. If you're in Mexico, you're a fucking spick-loving, fucking sand nigger-loving sellout. If everyone's ripping on the people in Mexico, calling them all names, saying how shit Mexico is, look, can you not just wish people the best? Now, there's strikes going on all over the world. Now, to prove that it's haters is everyone's concentrating, all of Twitter, no one's caring about the city blocks being leveled in Tehran, where I wish everyone to be safe, in Tel Aviv, where I wish everyone to be safe, Jerusalem, where I wish everyone to be safe, fucking Lebanon, where I wish everyone to be safe. Everyone's concentrating on the #1 place it's cool to hate, Dubai. 0 deaths so far in Dubai. falling debris is lighting fires, and one hotel caught fire. Instead of thinking, oh, I hope everyone in Dubai is okay, it's, ha ha ha, you tried to avoid your tax and now there's bombs. And the people who are in Dubai don't actually need to do damage control, but they're fighting back, and they're fighting back. It's not just Iran versus Israel and America now. It's people who like Dubai and people who hate Dubai flooding my algorithm with negativity. The whole world is fucked. Charlie Kirk showed us that when he got shot. No one thought, oh, well, I wish the best for his family like I did. Everyone who hates him was like, ha, 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 I'm glad he got shot. I hope this guy's next. Hope Andrew's next. Hope Trump's next. Blah, blah, blah. Because people are fucking retarded. So the internet has become so negative. I think me and you, because we have always been warriors of counterculture, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, we were against the vaccine when no one else was,
Correct.
against the lockdowns when no one else was. We told the truth about various wars in Ukraine and Palestine, etc., when no one else would. And we did all these things, and we got banned, and we got cancelled, and we got matrix stacked, and we got thrown in jail. And now everyone pretends that they were all anti-COVID from the beginning. Now they call it out, now that it's safe to do so. Me and you have been counterculture warriors. So if the culture is negativity and bullshit, then surely your and I's mission should be to spread positivity and happiness to the former happy place called the internet.
Yeah. I wish everybody well. I wish you well if you live in London and you pay tax. I wish you well if you're in Dubai and you're not paying tax. I wish you well all around the world. Top G's message to all of you people at home is I hope you're all happy and all safe. You're completely right that the internet has become so full of hate now that there are people hoping that fathers and mothers and children get blown to smithereens because they've decided to live somewhere different. It's completely crazy how much hate is in people's hearts.
Yep.
You don't have to like Dubai, but you don't have to wish death on everyone who's there.
For example, when things happen in Europe, for example, or a mass shooting just happened in America yesterday, I believe, or a terrorist attack happens in Europe. I believe 3 people were stabbed outside of a school in Scotland just 24 hours ago.
Yep.
I make a point about how ridiculous the politics are and how ridiculous the politicians are for allowing this. But what I don't do is, ha ha ha, people in Scotland, you get what you deserve. You should have moved to Singapore or Dubai or the Caribbean or a tax haven. You're so stupid for being in Scotland. You deserve to be stabbed.
I hope you bleed to fucking death.
Don't dare come to Dubai now with knife wounds on your face because you look stupid.
I hope you die.
What is wrong with the world, Andrew? Has it just broken down fundamentally? The only community I see any positivity in is inside the real world. That's the only real platform left that's not full of hate bots and retards and is a good community that actually...
Because brokies are mad. Brokies are mad. The entire world's going broke. Everyone's losing their job. It's have-nots and have-yots, and poor people are very, very angry. And the poor people who can't afford to live in Dubai are angry at the people who can afford to live in Dubai. And the people who do live in Dubai trust the government and they have a fantastic life, so they feel obligated to defend it. And now we have this insanity. World War III has nothing to do with Iran and Israel anymore. World War III is people who like Dubai versus people who don't on Twitter. Why can't everyone just wish each other love? From me, Top G, to you, I wish you love, peace, and happiness no matter where you are. I hope nobody gets bombed. I hope nobody has a bad life. I hope nobody gets stabbed. I wish peace and love for everyone. And you're right. Previously, when bad things would happen, it would be thoughts and prayers for the people affected. Now nobody gives a shit. Everyone's just busy laughing at each other and trying to drag other people down. And this isn't the way to be, guys. This isn't the way to get ahead in life. You can't get ahead in life with negativity. Karma is real. Karma comes around and it slaps you in the face when you say bad things and when you think bad things. When you're observing this war, this unfortunate circumstance that nobody fully understands yet, you need to be hoping and praying for every child, for every family, for every parent, for every innocent bystander, hopefully to not have their life destroyed, irregardless of where they live. Being so petty and so full of hate that you're going to say people deserve to die for choosing to live somewhere you don't live. Dubai's just highways. I like trees. I hope you get blown to pieces. If you're that big of a dipshit, well then that's why you're poor.
Yeah.
We want everyone to be peaceful. We want everyone to be happy and everyone to be safe. This is our message, irregardless of whether you live in Dubai or otherwise. So I want to make that very clear on this emergency meeting. We hope everybody can continue to have fantastic lives and do their very best to remain unaffected by these unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, because, you know, the idea of politics, especially in the last 10 to 12 years, has really gone out the window because you can vote for who you want based on what they say. Keir Starmer, or who is the conservative running against him? Rishi Sunak?
Who cares?
Who cares? Doesn't matter. And every single country in the world holds all these elections and spends millions of dollars, billions and billions of dollars every single year trying to get reelected. But a handful of, 10 dudes could just start a war that affects the whole Middle East and gets everyone blown up.
That's a great point.
For no reason. So, there used to be this accountability with all politicians worldwide where you would vote for a leader in, let's say, Romania. And, the candidate who you vote for actually gets to win because he won. You don't get to cancel the election. You don't get to fuck up the election. And then he'd say, I'm not going to raise taxes, for example. And you'd vote for him. And then if he raised taxes, there'd be a mass riot and you'd throw the guy out, or at least he'd get voted out the next election. Instead, politics has gone so wrong that decade after decade, all of the things that people don't want and keep voting against keep happening nonetheless. So I don't feel that this Iran situation between Iran, Israel, the United States could have been avoided by voting in Ronald McDonald or the Pope. I believe that the global forces, the matrix that are at work to get the things that they want to happen, transcends all politics.
Guys, if you want to make a positive change in the world, and if you want to have something very lucky happen to you this week, if you want something lucky that changes your life and puts you in a positive trajectory this week, I need you to post something positive talking about all the people affected by this war. This is genuine. This is karma. It's going to show you that it's real. Post something positive praying for everybody in every location, all of the innocent bystanders, all the people who do not leave Europe and go to Dubai, all the people who have left Europe and have gone to Dubai. Put something positive on the internet, praying for everybody who is affected, and you will see something fantastic happen to you this week. Test it out. All of the viewers of Tate's Emergency Meeting, let's all try and spread positivity. Let's all change the current rhetoric, which is trying to laugh at people for their misfortunes. Let's all try and be positive people, and we're going to benefit karmically. So that's what I want everybody to do. I'm going to do a tweet about it after this show. I want all you guys on your social media to just say something positive. Let's try and break this brick wall of negativity. Let's try and break it down. But I do want to say one more thing. And maybe I'm just too much of a real nigger. But if I had to choose between the odd drone and 50% tax, I mean, I'm going to take half your money forever no matter what you do, so you're never going to be able to afford a yacht or a jet. Or you can have a yacht and a jet and a beautiful house and 10 wives because you can afford to pay for them all because you got double the money. But there might be a little drone somewhere over there, which you're a building you're not in. And then people on the internet are going to try and laugh, but you're going to be too rich to care.
The statistical analysis is something that I posted under one of Pavel Durov's tweets, which is very true. In the last year, 0 people in Dubai have been killed by missiles or drones. That's still true. 0. A hotel's on fire, but the answer is 0. There's been 14,800 knife attacks in the city of London alone in the last year. So, statistically, I've made my choice, and I think it makes a lot more sense.
Guys, this entire situation is a huge litmus test. The world is becoming hyper negative because people are going broke and people are angry. They feel like they've been fooled by Trump. They thought that MAGA was going to save them. They can't pay their bills. Inflation's out of control. Crypto has tanked. The stock market has tanked. AI's taken their jobs. Everyone is scared. Everyone is mad. Everyone is negative. This is a test. It is a litmus test from the universe. If you can stay positive and wish other people well in these scenarios, you will be massively karmically rewarded. You must be positive and nice to people when nobody else is being positive and nice. That is how you break the mold. It is our mission to make you laugh, to have a joke, and for everybody to have a fantastic life. I hope everyone watching this clip or this podcast makes billions of dollars. I hope you're all safe. I hope all your parents and your family and your children are safe. It doesn't matter where you live. And if you decide to uproot and move to Japan, I wish you the absolute best when you eat those motherfucking noodles. Eat those noodles. You're in Japan.
Yeah.
You're eating noodles. I don't want a drone to hit you in the head. You're just a motherfucker eating noodles,
I don't
bro.
want an earthquake to fucking make a tidal wave that destroys your Japanese village.
I don't want
you to-
Fukushima to give you fucking radiation as you try and ingest your rice.
I want you to eat your fugu, eat your noodles, eat your Kobe beef, learn your kung fu, and fucking sharpen your samurai sword in peace.
Eat your rice. I hope your life is nice. I might say it twice. Give me a rhyme. Give me a rhyme.
If you're not positive, you'll pay the price.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
If you're not positive, you'll pay the price. So if you want to move to fucking Timbuktu with the Nignogs, I wish you the absolute best. No one's going to bomb Timbuktu. They haven't even built a building. They're stupid. Wait, that's racist. Sorry. If you want to move to fucking Timbuktu, then I wish you the absolute best. I don't want all this negativity, guys. We need to be happier. I put up a video of me dancing to George Michael looking cool as fuck. And everyone's like, wow, he's so fucking cool. But there was the odd person who was like, I hope he dies. It's like, you can't get ahead in life if that's how you think.
You know what it is, Andrew? I felt, even on our chat, on our emergency meetings and our tweets and our posts and our...
Before you continue, guys, we're only reading super chats $50 and up, or we get too many. $50 and up only for super chats.
You've got them?
Sorry for interrupting you between the video, but if you don't want to listen to my commentary and my thoughts on this video, on this page, I will also show a timer there so you can skip according to the timeline and watch the remaining Andrew Tate video. So this is very interesting meeting, and both Andrew Tate and Christian Tate cracks jokes, but I can't understand. I don't laugh at Christian Tate's joke, but I laugh a lot at Andrew Tate's jokes. He's kind of racist and funny. He's so racist. Anyway, his jokes are good. Andrew Tate jokes are good. So he teaches about the internet is full of fame, and I realized that yes, that's truth. Everyone hates another on internet. Don't know why, but the internet is full of hate. Everyone is hating on something. Everyone hating on someone else content. And let me tell you something. I live in Pakistan. Most of you think that I'm Indian. I'm not an Indian. I look like an Indian because Pakistanis and Indian look the same, but I'm from Pakistan. And here in Pakistan, one guy saves money. One guy, like all the Pakistanis that follows her on Instagram, gives her $1 per each, and he collects around $1,000. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but I'm just giving you an example. So he charity these money to the hungry people, and he donates biryani plates, rice plates, and after a week and 2 week, everyone starts hating on that guy, that he is he's a scammer, he eats charity, he is corrupt, and all this stuff. And I was thinking about how much unemployment is in my country. Like seriously, how much unemployment in my country, because everyone wants, it's not about everyone wants justice, it's not about everyone wants uh, like we can say justice, but everyone wants views. Everyone starts hating on that person because everyone wants views, and everyone wants money, everyone wants brand deals on Instagram. That's why I think that's why everyone starts hating on that person. Even he did a great job, but personally I think he should not donate some food, because he should start he should can repair a poor home, or do something with poor, or give all that money to a poor person so he can start a business. This is what I think that he should do. He should donate all the money to a poor person so he can open a shop or a grocery store, so he can make money from it, and he can provide every day, every night to his children, rather than spending endless money on rice so everyone eats rice. Like, I don't totally agree with that person, but everyone wants views. That's why everyone start hating on other person and criticizing other person. The internet is full of garbage right now, but we got a lot of good content like Andrew Tate. So we listen to Andrew Tate because he is a G. And the second thing he talk about is Dubai, and he tells us that like, I just want to give my thoughts on Dubai. Dubai is good because there is no tax, and I want to move on to Dubai because there is no tax. I'm a forex day trader, and Dubai is heaven for day traders. But personally, I don't like Dubai. I like Dubai only because there is a tax free, and there is no tax on any type of trading stuff. But if you go to I personally want to shift to Australia, New Zealand, or some other countries like that, and maybe America. But the tax rate at this company, especially for trading, is far more, even if you make good money. So I decided to move on to Dubai for some years, maybe. I should not say years, I should say 6 months or 1 year. And then after that, on in that particular time, I should make more money as possible. And after that, I should move to Australia because I'm rich, and rich don't pay taxes. That's a funny thing. Anyway, if you know, you know, rich don't pay taxes. So I just want to go to Dubai after some years after in my 20s, and lock in for 6 months or a year or 1.5 year, and get rich after that. When I figure out how to not pay taxes, I will move on to my dream country. My dream country is America. And karma is real. So this is the last point. After that, you can watch your remaining edited speech. I will not take as much time as your, because time is very important, and I can't speak English that much because English is not my mother language, but I tried hard to make money. So karma is real. If you do good things, you can get good things. If you believe in karma, you will like, I think all it's about belief. If you believe in karma, karma will play out at the end of the day. But if you don't believe in karma, karma is will never be real for you. And I think that karma is real. If you do good things and God is watching, God will reward you. And I always do good things, and I advise you to do good things for God, like for the sake of God, and do good things because God is watching. Be good things because you want to thank God. Do good things because you love God, and you want God to love you. And don't do good things because if you donate $10 in charity, God will reward you $100. Don't donate like that. Don't do good things like that, because this is it not selfish? Like, really think about it. Is it not selfish? And do good things, and it feels so amazing if you do good things. So I suggest you to do good things because at the end of the day, God will reward you. And do good things because God is watching. Enjoy your video.
On your laptop.
Yeah, carry on.
I feel like, misery loves company. And there was a time when every single piece of interaction towards us on Twitter, on things that we post, on every single fan video posted of ours, was 100% positive. And you know when that was? When there was the illusion that we were suffering too. I told everyone I was going to make it out of this Matrix attack. I sat there under house arrest. I'd been under house arrest for 2 years, complaining about it. The Romanian system was after me. Then England was after me. Apparently, I was going to have to go there. Remember that? Yeah, so none of that actually happened, and now I'm fine. And the comments are getting a lot more negative. I feel like when they thought We were down on and out above
the internet.
level.
No, the internet's just, it's nothing to do with
Has
us.
the internet changed?
The internet's full of hate.
The internet's changed.
The internet-
Fundamentally, that was my question I was going to ask you.
The internet is full of hate.
Okay.
And the internet's full of hate, and we're gonna relaunch positivity. That's what we're gonna do. I, as a globally renowned music artist, have now decided to relaunch positivity across the world. Right? So this is a poem I just wrote myself.
Okay.
I definitely wrote this myself.
Okay. ChatGPT.
From Bucharest to Dubai's gold-tipped towers. From Miami heat to London's cold grey hours. From Lagos streets where hustle never sleeps. To silent farms where midnight silence keeps. I see you all, every last one of you, grinding in the shadows, chasing what is true. Some wear robes, some chains, some three-piece suits. Some count their wins in crypto, some in roots. Wait, this is fucking ages. Why did ChatGPT write this poem so fucking long?
I thought you wrote it.
When I wrote this poem, I didn't expect it to be so long. The point is, I wish everyone the best. That's the point. And we are going to start a movement of positivity. I'm going to dance and smile and sing, even at the people who don't like me. I hope you die. I hope you die in Dubai.
We're still rich. We're dancing.
No.
We're
Think about
healthy.
it. Think about it. Think about it. I hope you die in Dubai. I'm broken. I'm mad. I hope you die. Anyway, I've looked it up. It's statistically impossible for us to die because there's never been a confirmed death of somebody in a Pagani or a Bugatti from an Iranian drone. An Iranian drone has never destroyed either one of them. I asked Grok and I put it on Twitter.
So if we drive those cars around the streets of Dubai,
We're bomb-proof.
we're safe.
Iran has never destroyed one. There's a 100% safety rating.
That's good to know.
It's good to know. So if you drive the Pagani and I drive the Bugatti,
Okay.
we're literally bomb-proof.
Yeah, it's never happened before, and the odds of it happening are 0%.
It's 0% chance.
0%. That sounds good to me.
So no matter what happens in Dubai, we're good.
Okay, we are good. You're right.
And we can dance at people.
You're right. We can.
We can just dance at them, you know? Just dance at them. Let's read the super chats.
Okay, go on.
If one of the patterns is places being hit that don't have centralized banks and rich in resources, but their aim is to decentralize banking. Listen, SETA 5678. I explained on yesterday's emergency meeting what I believe is really happening. Now I believe Emirates is already starting flights again. In a week, this will be forgotten. This whole big war, all the negativity. That's what's so important, guys. All the negativity you're spreading, all the hate and ill wishes that you're going to be putting on the internet towards people who decide to live a different life than you. In a week, this whole situation will be forgotten. But the karma that you're going to get from being a negative person is going to stick to you. So you're saying things that aren't going to matter in a week, but you're going to be stuck, unlucky as fuck, for the next year because you've been wishing death on people over something that's going to be largely forgotten. Don't be that guy.
I can prove that because I know when this started. Do you? I know the first time I ever saw this. It just came into my mind. The cataclysmic event that shifted the entire world we lived in. You're not wearing a mask. I hope you fucking die. You don't have a vaccine. I hope you fucking die. That's when it started. Now, to prove your point, have any of these people, the celebrities and the non-famous ones, the bots who we can't find out who they are because they like to be anon because they're nobodies, has any of these people gone from, you're not wearing your mask, you didn't take your vaccine, I hope you die, you don't deserve hospital treatment, have any of their lives got any better?
No, let me ask you a better question.
Or do all their lives suck?
Has anyone with the vaccine become a globally renowned music star across the world, including Kazakhstan?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, the answer is no.
Okay.
The people who believed in COVID don't have their songs sung in Kazakhstan. I do. Karma loves me because I always do the right thing.
Okay.
So we have to be positive, nice guys who do the right thing. I want everybody at home to do the same. So this emergency meeting, the primary objective of it is to make everyone laugh and to make everyone happy. So Tristan, tell us a joke.
A man walks up to a bar and asks the barman for a free drink. The barman says, well, what do I get in return? And the man says, I'll show you something that you've never seen before. The barman says, I've seen it all. Go ahead, show me this thing I've never seen before. And he pulls out a tiny piano from his pocket and he puts it on the bar. And then he pulls out a little 12-inch man and stands him on the bar. And the little 12-inch man sits down and he starts playing a jam on the piano. Now, the barman obviously is super impressed. And he says, wow, that is something I haven't seen before. Here's your free beer. And pours him a free beer. He goes, where did you get that piano player and that little piano? He says, well, I wished for it from a genie. He says, well, that's a strange wish. The man says, I have a better idea. Why don't you give me another free beer and I'll let the genie grant you a wish. And the man says, well, okay then, if you really have a genie. So a genie pops out this man's other pocket. And the barman says, wow, hello, genie. I'm sick of working at a bar. I want $1 million. And the genie says, no problem. Poof! And the bar is suddenly filled with 1 million ducks. And the man behind the bar pouring the beer is very confused. He looks at the man and goes, I think your genie has a hearing problem. I didn't wish for ducks. I wished for bucks. And the man picks up the 12-inch pianist and says, you think this is what I wished for? That's not on my screen, by the way. This is just a Tristan Tate instant classic joke. I'm that weird uncle that knows all the jokes. Rate my joke out of 10.
So how can we make money from this catastrophe?
Well, didn't you say on an emergency meeting about buying oil futures because Iran and Israel was going to kick off about 6 months ago? Look, we always make money. The answer to the question at the beginning of this emergency meeting is, what were you doing in Kazakhstan? What were you doing in Istanbul? What were you doing in the Bahamas? What were you doing in California? We were making money because that's what me and you know how to do. And that's what we want everyone who watches us to do also. That's what we do. We make money. That is our job. Money makers.
Got a super chat here. We're going to talk about how to make money from this war, which I have already called publicly as not a real war, in a UA, in an unfair advantage to the students inside of our school in the coming days.
Okay.
Mr. Tate, the world is full of hate because reality is collapsing from weightlessness, not society. This is not a mindset problem. It's a physics problem and requires a physics solution. Now, that's an interesting comment. I'm sure they mean something different than what I'm about to say, but I do actually agree about the weightlessness point. Most people were tied down to a family and a geographical location, and now nobody has families, nobody has a job, nobody has a geographical location. So everybody's just trying to do their very best, floating through the world, and they're very mad at the people who have decided to float in a different direction than them. The reason Dubai gets so much hate is that people from Dubai and people who live in Dubai post constantly about how great it is and how happy they are. And hate only travels up. Nobody's pissing on Tehran or Tel Aviv for getting bombed.
True.
They're pissing on Dubai because Dubai's a nice place. This tells you a lot about the world, that when it's a nice place and there's happy people who say that it's a good life here, people are praying for your death. This is a fantastic lesson in haters in general. People often say to me, hey, Tate, you know, I got this guy who doesn't like me, or I got haters, or I got enemies. If you don't have any enemies, you're not making any mark on the world. If you are a happy person achieving things in life, people are going to hate you. If nobody hates you, you've achieved nothing, you stand for nothing, and you are nothing. The second you move to a nice place where you don't have to risk getting stabbed to death, you're going to get haters. It is that simple.
And they're going to wish that you get stabbed to death somehow, as unlikely as it is.
So you have to really gauge your success by how many people who are praying for your downfall. And the most beautiful thing about being successful is that you understand how much luck is involved in all things, how karma is completely real. And when you're super successful and you're happy and you're going through life and you're nice to people, when you see people praying for your downfall, in the end, they are the ones who suffer from their own thoughts. Praying for my downfall will not make me fall. It will make the people who prayed for us to fall.
Well, people have been doing that for probably 8 years now, certainly en masse in large groups, in their little forums and their little private chats and their little Twitter cabals and their little Facebook groups. They've been praying for our downfall for years and years and years. 7 years of their life, they've dedicated and donated this energy towards me and you in the form of their physical calories being burned to type horrible things, massive threads, make videos about how the Tates are bad people and something that they're definitely going to end up in jail or dead or whatever these people say. I'm fine. In fact, I'm back here in my emergency meeting podcast studio by choice because I could be anywhere in the world I like. Everything in my life is perfectly fine. So you've been wasting your time. And if you continue to do it, I promise you, you will waste more of your time. Until maybe the day that I die, the day that God decides to take me to heaven, you'll be like, oh, Tristan Tate finally died. While you're 90 years old, I'm 85. And then you finally get your little bit of happiness having wasted 50 years of directing bullshit tweets at me.
That's why positivity wins. Tristan, tell us a joke.
Tell us another joke.
A black man and a black woman are in a car. Who's driving?
No.
Who's driving?
No, Andrew, this is not positivity.
The police. What's the most confusing day for a black kid? Father's Day. Tell us a joke. Come on, if you don't like mine, tell us a positive joke. I'm out here making people laugh. You're not fucking saying anything positive. Go on, dickhead. Come on, dipshit. Be positive for the first time in your life, you fucking retard. Come on.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman are all in an American pub, complaining about how the pubs back home are much better. The Scotsman says, this pub is horrible. Back in Glasgow, every time you buy the 4th pint, the landlord gives you the 5th on the house. The Englishman says, that's nothing at all. Back in London, where I'm from, every time I buy the 2nd pint, the landlord gives you the 3rd on the house. And the Irishman says, that's nothing at all. Back in my hometown, you'll walk into the pub and the first drink's for free. And in the 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th drink, they're for free also. Then they'll give you the 5th and the 6th drink for free. Then they'll take you upstairs and make sure you have a proper bit of fun, if you know what I'm saying. And the Englishman and the Scotsman look at him in complete, what's the word? Disbelief. And the Englishman says, this can't have possibly have ever happened to you. And the Irishman says, but it's happened to me sister many times.
This is the end of the video. If you want to go, you can go, but I would love if you listen to my commentary and my perspective on this video, because at the end of the video we not only talk about gives a simple explanation, but we talk about the future. We talk about what's our plan in future and the content we are going to upload in future. So I'm thinking of starting a business and record all the stuff, record all these processing and upload on YouTube, and guide you how to do that, because a lot of guys can't afford real world. So I want you to make money. I don't want to get rich alone, but I want you to grow with me. I want you to get rich with me. So I'm thinking of starting an online business and record all this stuff on my laptop and then upload on YouTube so you can watch and make money. Fuck this fly. So I hope you all make money at the end of the day and never quit, never give up. Welcome back. So we come back to all these things. So in today's video we are going to talk about how we can get lucky and how can we avoid bad luck. So first thing first, if you want to be lucky, Andrew Tate tells us that wish good for everyone. Like if someone posted a story on Instagram achieving 10k per month, wish good. And some of guys get jealous because they're making money but you don't. Some of guys get jealous because they're improving in life but you don't. You are still stuck in the same position, and they get jealous and they get mad at themselves because they are improving in life. Please don't do that, because you attract a lot of bad luck if you do that. And he tells us, and I'm just explaining what he tells, and I'm just explaining what I get from this video, what I learned from this video. And if someone is doing good, wish that if your friend is doing good and improving life and making money, wish that your friend makes more money, gets in shape, and gets amazing girls, loyal girls as he want, and make his parents proud. Because if you start wishing good for other people's, you will start attracting good luck. And how to avoid bad luck? So let me read at my register. Yes, so I don't have any script, or I don't record videos on a particular skip, so I can open ChatGPT and read like a stupid dumbass. I'm very intelligent person. I'm narcissist, and I think if you believe at something, always talk good thing about you, because if you talk good thing about you, eventually you become a better person. Fuck this fly twice. I don't know why there is a lot of flies in Pakistan. Because all, like, to be honest, I give the honest view. I hate my country. I don't want to live in my country because there is less electricity, no gas, and no good environment. Everyone is corrupt, everyone wants money from you, everyone is selfish. It is what it is. Everyone is corrupt. Everyone is if you want to, if you go at a local shop and buy a milk, there is less milk and more water on it. So my country never made me love, like I don't love Pakistan because uh, my country is not good enough. Everyone is corrupt. I don't like the people in my country. I don't like the environment in my country. I don't like because there is no facilities, much facilities in my country. So I found no reason to love my country. Well, let's get back to, because I'm a honest person. I'm not a damn ass. I'm not a person who say, "Oh, I love it," and fake it. Everyone hates his country in right now because a lot of people are moving to abroad and they said we love Pakistan. No, bro, you don't love Pakistan, because if you love Pakistan, you will never move on to your Europe country or America or Australia. They all hate this country and they're all lying that we love Pakistan, we love Pakistan. They don't love Pakistan. They're lying to you because everyone wants here. Everyone that live in here wants to go to abroad to get better in life, and they will never come back. It is what it is. I'm not a liar. I'm just a honest person, and I'm telling the truth. I don't care what happened to me, but I'm the honest person. So let's back to the video. Stop wishing bad things about anything, anyone, because if you start wishing bad or start evil eye on something, on someone, you will attract a lot of bad luck at yourself, and in future karma will play out, and you will get a lot of bad luck. And there is very important point. This is the last point and very important point. Listen to me carefully. If nobody hates you, you are not good enough, because people start hating you when you are doing good in life, when you are doing better than them in life. So I always get a lot of hate from the people, because I was a topper, and when I was in studying phase, I was in school. Most of the topper hate start hating me because I don't talk to them, because they are so nerd. They don't crack jokes. They never had fun in class. Where I was the backbencher, I always have fun in class and do all the stupid things. Every time I laugh a lot in class. So everyone starts hating me because I'm better than them. I'm funny. I'm intelligent. I got good grades then, and those near toppers start hating on me. I can feel the hate. I can feel that energy, and I'm just laughing at them. So if people don't hate you, you are not good enough. This is the correct and exact thing Andrew Tate tells us. And let's talk about something out of script. So, what do you think? Also, tell me if you're watching this. Also, tells me in the comment section that what your thoughts on Dubai. If you want to live in Dubai, or if you want to live in America, if you want to live in Australia, New Zealand, or in Europe, or what's your dream country? And tell me in the comment section where are you. You don't have to tell this because most of my audience is from Canada, UK, America, and India. I love India. I don't hate India. Actually, I don't like these countries, Pakistan and India, because there is a lot of corruption. Everyone is selfish. But I met some Indian brothers. I like Indian people. Like there is no hate for me, no racism for me for Indian people. I like Indian people, and I like Pakistan people. But I don't like this environment. I don't like the corruption in Pakistan. I don't like everything that's happened to Pakistan. Pakistan is very a beautiful place. You should must visit Pakistan if you are watching. But uh, Pakistan Like, let's not talk about it. If nobody hates you, you are not good enough. I think I should say bye bye to you, bye bye, and no hate to any country, no hate to anyone. And let me know in the comment section if you want to go to Dubai or live in Dubai or not. What are your thoughts on Dubai and tax system? Yeah, bye bye.